ST1424 once again with Bug Eye Dummy 2011, the game. And this is going to be another Race Now episode. In the last episode, we went to Kansas Speedway with Martin Truex Jr. his number 56 Napa Toyota Camry. And that episode was requested by Sparky42, I think it was. So shout out to him one more time. In this episode, we are going to Michigan International Speedway with Greg Biffle and his number 16 3M Performance Ford. In this episode, we're going to be using the 2011 cars just because I think we haven't used them in a while. And I got the Office Depot, or Mobile 1 paint scheme, but I see Office Depot on the side, so that's why I say that. But let's go ahead and go into the driver selection. NASCAR drivers, and Greg Biffle should be right here. He has no alternate paint schemes in the 2011 season. He has one in the 2010 season, but that paint scheme sucks, so I'm not going to bother. I have been to Michigan International Speedway in this game. I think it was okay. I don't remember how it went. All I know is that I've been there, and it says right there that I've led laps this track, so I guess I did pretty good. But I think in this episode we're going to do 14 laps, just because that was what we did at Auto Club, I believe. And it's 2 laps less than what we did at the 1.5 mile track, so I guess it's a good decision. But same stuff as always. Very hard difficulty, 42 opponents. Qualification off, so we're going to start in last place. Tire wear and fuel use is going to be on, but it will not be effective because this game is weird like that. Cosmetic damage, and of course cautions. Lots of cautions. Dumb video game has lots of cautions. Let's see what my statistics are for this track as we go through this loading screen. It's waving back and forth. Okay, I did one race and I finished in 4th in that race. So let's try to get top 5 in this episode. There it is. One of my favorite series of paint schemes ever is the Freedom Performance Ford that Greg Biffle drove for a long time. My favorite version would have to be the one that he used in the game NASCAR 09, which is kind of the reason why I chose to do a season with Greg Biffle in that game. I really like that paint scheme. But this one's kind of a downgrade from that one, but it's still pretty good. No one's going anywhere at the green flag, so I just drove right into that guy. I'm off the throttle, but we're not turning. Okay, everybody's checking up. Getting a little loose right there. Getting these freaking identicators off my screen. So, is 14 laps too much, or am I going to be put forth quite the challenge by these guys? Let's just brake properly. Wow, I am flying past this outside lane. The inside lane is finally checking up here. Oh god, the inside lane is checking up in multiple senses. I don't like that. So after the first lap, we have made up 17 positions, I think that is. I don't know. I can't do the mental math while I'm trying to play a fucking video game. We're going to drive on the outside of Trevor Bayne. I'm just going to run this 9 car track because I guess my car can't turn on its own. And we never got past Trevor Bayne, so never mind. Get the stupid identicators off my screen. Hit identicators. Wow, this field's really spread apart. I mean, a lap ago, we were really close to the leader and everybody else, but this time by, they're all the way over there. I don't know how on earth I managed to mess up turn 3. I really just took it the same way I did last time. And we are falling back. That's something that doesn't usually happen in this game. Don't know what I'm doing wrong. Need to find Kyle Busch and dump on him again. Catch up to these guys. Let's just try not to overdrive the corner. Not, but the car ain't turning. It's turning now, but now it's lacking a little perfection on the line. They are really starting to get away. Now what? Took me about half a lap to catch AJ Allmendinger. I tried just laying off the throttle for the corner instead of using my brakes. Of course, it still wasn't good enough. Use the brakes a little bit. Still stay off the throttle. Back on now. Come on, finish the corner. I'm trying to figure out how this game wants me to race this track. Oh my god! I spun the car. Wow, I suck. I don't know how not to suck. I need more traffic because I can't handle this ridiculous physics engine anymore. Now they gotta show me a replay of my embarrassment, but yeah. I didn't even know the car was getting loose off the corner because I was too busy trying to make sure that I didn't hit AJ Allmendinger. And, of course, regardless, I still hit AJ Allmendinger. Well, I got what I wanted. We're all bunched together, of course. It's only going to take like a lap and a half just for things to be horrible again and not possible to actually pass people. But yeah, they all check up whenever you come to the green flag. How do you turn the car? I'm turning all the way and I'm slowing down and all kinds of nonsense, but nothing's happening. I just can't win this game, man. I don't get it. Like there literally isn't a way to get the car to turn half the time. I'm hooked on to Matt Kidd's bumper. He drove Junior up the track. Inside lane's not going anywhere, but I'm stuck on it. Oh my god, Kansas was literally possessed and dragging the brakes in front of me, apparently. Get off. Get off of his ass. Thank you. Oh my goodness. I was turning dead left, but the damn thing was just hooked onto him. Once again, they really split apart because all the people that were checking up in front of me. Dragged the brakes quite a bit. Try and get that pass complete. And we're in 16th, so I've made up 10 positions since the restart. At least I think that's 10 positions, whatever. We were just in 26. We're already almost halfway through the race. Not exactly proud of the progress I've made. Jeff Burton, why is that necessary? Please stop. I mean go, whatever. Please stop not going and go. I hate the English language. You try to say one thing, you say something completely different, yet it still means what you're trying to say. Okay. Slipstream, slingshot, pass. Actually, no, slingshot doesn't work, so that's great. You technics. I mean, they had the slingshot thing on at the top of my screen, I'm pretty sure, but nothing happened. I don't know how it works, but big run because they're all checking up off of turn 2. And into the top 10 we go. Please stop putting the fucking indicators on my screen. Does this game seriously just want me to call them indicators? Like I'm not allowed to call indicators? Is that profane in this game's Technics English language? Why is this car jumping left and right? I just turned him off and they came right back on again. Gotta run on Juan Pablo Montaco. Go to the outside of Tony Stewart here. He's gonna dive his way into turn 1, but I should have a really good exit just because I went so conservative on my entry. I didn't go all liberal with my innovation and shit. Got my freedom innovation too liberal. Tony Stewart has got his right quarter panel on my face. I don't like that. Dive underneath Clint Boyer, and we're in the top 5. That was my goal, and we're there. Took a lot of nonsense to do it, but we did it. And this car looks like trash. I'll drive the crap on it. Clint Boyer wants to ride me. I don't blame him. I am a really attractive fellow. Okay, let's catch these other guys. Get your Cheerios out of my anus, please. I don't need this. I've got Kurt Busch to deal with. And I can't tell who's in 3rd place. I think that's Jimmy Johnson. Kyle Busch is in the lead, not Jimmy Johnson. I don't know if that's very much of an improvement. Try not to spin the car off the corner. Of course, that involves me delaying my turning a bit, and whenever I do that, it's like it sends my car to the outside wall. So it's either hit the outside wall or spin the car for turning too long and getting too loose. But off turn 4, we got a big run on Kurt Busch and Jimmy Johnson this time by 4 laps to go. The leader actually has some competition. Jeff Gordon just took the lead from Kyle Busch, so this is an interesting Michigan race if ever. I don't know if we've ever had Michigan races this good in terms of battles for the lead, but about to be a 3-way battle. I like it 3 ways. Okay, now I gotta catch them guys. They're pretty large distance away. Well, that just happened. I would have not expected that. Who did what? Somebody, that's a stupid camera angle, who is 34 car, Taco Bell. You're not supposed to put mayonnaise in tacos, god damn it! Jeff Gordon's gonna jump the restart, and he's got some M&Ms behind him, but this office supplies can overtake M&Ms and the drive to end hunger car. Yeah, we're not ending hunger today. I love them children in Africa too, but I'm not for it. I'm for the office supplies. I'm a horrible politician, that's what I am. I'm a bug-eyed dumbass, and I'm gonna win this race. Wow, that's so offensive. I can't even put it to words. I mean, it's like I know how offensive I am, but I still remain offensive, despite that knowledge, because I am that much of an asshole. And I'm gonna go 3 wins in a row. I didn't even mention at the beginning of the video, but we won at Kansas, and the episode before that was Las Vegas, I think. So we're gonna go Las Vegas, Kansas, and we're gonna win at Michigan. I knew because we had a restart behind the 2 leaders that we were using to get past them. If that stupid caution had happened because some dumbass thought you could actually put mayonnaise in tacos. Whoever. Does anybody ever do that? No, nobody does that. Unless they want to die. Don't do that, please. But, they try that, we get a caution, and then we get a restart, so we easily win the race. Now, I don't know if we would have won the race if that hadn't happened, but we still had like 3 laps left anyhow. So, 3 wins in a row. 3 consecutive wins in the NASCAR 2011 The Game Race Now series. Now I get to do some donuts. Office supply donuts. We're gonna really tape it up here. Duct tape. throw duct tape in circles. Wow, that's a lot of smoke. Victory celebration in this game is kind of laggy. Was there a PC version of NASCAR 2011 in the game? Because if there was, I'm sure that it would perform much better than this crap. I feel like the frame rate drops for donuts. Okay, now I'm getting bored. Yeah, burnout bonus. Am I going to get another one of them badges, or whatever it is, so that I can unlock more cars? I still haven't unlocked all the cars in this game, because unlocking cars in this game is just weird. How do you view the race results? Come on. Why is the race starting over? Why? This game is so fucking retarded. I guess the game just expected me to sit there and watch as Greg Biffle moon the audience in celebration, because I was waiting. I pressed the X button, tried skipping it, and whenever I pressed the X button, it restarted the race. I ain't doing that all over again. I've already proven that I can, so I guess my average finish there is like 2nd place now, because I've done 2 races and 4th place and then a win. But you saw me win the race. You saw it all go down. I'm so confused. I guess I still got all the points. I'm pretty sure the points still counted after all that. But if you have not yet requested an episode for this Race Now series, it's almost over. We only have 1 track left to go to, and that is Phoenix. So just pick a drive we haven't raced with yet, and that is the one we're going to use whenever we go to Phoenix. And of course, hopefully it's someone that hasn't requested something yet, so I can, shout out as many people as possible. The series is almost over, and well, after Phoenix, it's going to be time to begin NASCAR Thunder 2002. Whenever the Phoenix episode comes out, that's whenever requests can be taken for NASCAR Thunder 2002 as well. But see you next time. That's that, and episode over.